The History of the République Française, 20 Centimes coin, 1976. A tale of liberty, symbols, and everyday treasure. Hello friends, welcome to Vault of Old Coins. Here, we bring you the oldest, the rarest, and the most mysterious coins from around the world. Do you want to know which coin is worth millions? Which coin is hiding one of history's biggest secrets? And which coin looks ordinary today, but could make you rich tomorrow? So, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's open the Vault of Old Coins. In the heart of Europe, where revolutions have shaped nations and symbols have become eternal, lies the story of a small coin that carries the weight of French history. The République Française 20 centimes coin from 1976 is not just a piece of metal, it's a miniature masterpiece that encapsulates the ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity. Minted during a time of economic turbulence, this coin was born from the legacy of the French Revolution and the modern Fifth Republic. Let's dive into its fascinating history. First, a bit of background on French currency. The franc has a long history, dating back to 1360 when King John II introduced it as a gold coin to pay his ransom after being captured in battle. Over centuries it evolved, surviving monarchies, empires, and republics. By the 20th century, inflation from wars led to the new franc in 1960, where 100 old francs became one new franc. This reform stabilized the economy under President Charles de Gaulle. The centime, 100th of a franc, became essential for everyday transactions. The 20 centimes coin series, introduced in 1962, was part of this modern system, designed to be durable and symbolic. The 1976 edition was minted in a year of change for France. Under President Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, the country faced the aftermath of the 1973 oil crisis, high inflation, and social shifts. Unemployment was rising, and Europe was moving toward closer integration. Yet the Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint, one of the world's oldest mints founded in 864 AD, continued producing coins to fuel commerce. Over 117 million of these 20 centimes coins were struck in 1976, making it a common but cherished item in pockets across France and its territories. Now, let's examine the front side, the obverse. It features a bust of Marianne, the iconic symbol of the French Republic. Marianne is a young woman wearing the Phrygian cap, a soft, conical hat symbolizing freedom from slavery in ancient Rome. Adopted during the French Revolution of 1789, Marianne represents liberty and reason. She has appeared in various forms on French coins, stamps, and statues, often modeled after famous women like Brigitte Bardot or Catherine Deneuve in later years. But for this coin, the design is timeless, facing left with flowing hair and a determined gaze. The obverse was designed by Henri Albert Lagriffel, a renowned French sculptor born in Paris on May 9, 1907. Son of a goldsmith, Lagriffel grew up surrounded by artistry. He studied at the École Nationale Supérieure des Beaux-Arts in Paris from 1924 to 1925. His talent shone early. In 1932, he won the prestigious Prix de Rome, allowing him to study in Italy. Lagriffel's works adorn public spaces in France, including memorials and sculptures. He even competed in the art competitions at the 1948 Summer Olympics in London. From 1944, he taught at his alma mater, inspiring new generations. His Marianne for the coins, 5, 10, 20, and 50 centimes, was used from 1962 onward, embodying the Republic's enduring spirit. Lagriffel passed away on August 22, 1981, leaving a legacy in stone and metal. Marianne was chosen to remind citizens of the revolution's values amid post-war reconstruction. The Phrygian cap, inscribed around her with République Française, reinforces national identity. It was made to be simple, yet powerful, easy to recognize in daily use. The reverse features the denomination 20 centimes prominently in the center, with the year 1976 placed below it. Framing this are symbolic agricultural elements: a laurel branch on the left, representing victory, honor, and peace, rooted in ancient Roman traditions adopted by the French Revolution, and an ear of wheat, or olive branch variants in descriptions, but primarily wheat symbolizing abundance, fertility, and the bounty of the French land, on the right. Encircling these is the famous motto, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, liberty, equality, fraternity. The enduring slogan born from the 1789 revolution that defines the French Republic to this day. The design is clean, balanced, and functional, perfect for a coin meant to circulate widely without unnecessary complexity. Who designed this reverse side? It was crafted by Adrien Dieudonné, sometimes spelled Dieudonne, a French engraver and medalist born in 1912 and active in the mid-20th century. Dieudonné collaborated closely with Henri Albert Lagreffoul on the decimal series introduced in 1962. While Lagreffoul handled the iconic Marianne portrait on the obverse, Dieudonné created the practical yet poetic reverse, signing it subtly with A Dieudonné, often visible near the elements. His work emphasized simplicity and symbolism, drawing from earlier French coin traditions, like wheat sheaves on Third Republic coins, but modernized for the Fifth Republic era. Dieudonné's contributions extended to other metals and coins, though he remains best known for this long-running series that lasted until the euro transition in 2001 to 2002. In the post-World War II and post-decolonization period, France wanted coins that evoked stability, agricultural heritage. France's rural roots remained strong despite industrialization, and the revolutionary motto as a constant reminder of national unity. The laurel and wheat combo symbolized prosperity after hardship. The 1970s oil shocks and economic challenges made such optimistic imagery reassuring in everyday pockets. The coin was made primarily to facilitate small transactions, buying bread, stamps, or cafe items. With high inflation and changing economies, small denomination coins like this kept commerce smooth until the euro replaced the franc. The Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint, now based partly in Pessac since the 1970s, produced these using a copper-aluminium-nickel alloy, 92% copper, 6% aluminium, 2% nickel, giving the coin its distinctive golden bronze color, durability against wear, and resistance to corrosion, ideal for circulation. Each weighs 4 grams, measures 23.5 millimeters in diameter, and has a plain edge for easy handling. In 1976, an astonishing 117,645,711 pieces were minted, including some in proof-like FDC sets, making it one of the most common dates in the series. The high mintage reflects France's robust economy and population needs at the time under President Giscard d'Estaing, who pushed modernization while preserving Republican symbols. Now to the intriguing question of international market value. This coin carries an interesting story because most examples are extremely common. In circulated condition, worn from years in pockets, it typically sells for just $100 to $500, or equivalent in euros/pounds, often as bulk lots for collectors. Even in uncirculated, mint-state condition, values hover around $100 to $3,000, with top-grade specimens, MS-65 or better, reaching $8 to $10 million in rare cases, according to catalogs like Numista and NGC. eBay listings show circulated 1976 20 centimes coins going for $100 to $4,000, including shipping, while proof or special sets might fetch $8 to $10 million. In reality, its true treasure is historical and sentimental. It passed through millions of hands during disco-era France, the rise of the Concorde, and the lead-up to European unity. This little coin bridges the revolutionary past with the modern republic, reminding us that even everyday objects can carry profound